James, a great evening here if you're a Limerick fan. What a performance put in by the treaty men.
Yeah, Limerick are looking like they're back to the sharpness and the performances of last year. They're looking good in every area. You couldn't, 1 to 15, I don't think you could pick one man that lost his position today. The subs that came on both last week against Waterford and today look sharp, and definitely Limerick are looking back to the form they were going into the All-Ireland final last year.
Coming into today's game, it could have been all over for them. Had you any doubt in your mind that maybe Clare could have pulled something off here today?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime Limerick are playing Clare, I think form goes out the window. That is one of very few times Limerick have played Clare where the margin has been as big. I suppose Clare were probably still at the hangover after the Tipperary performance last week. Cork kind of managed to bounce back from losing Tip by a big margin, but Clare just couldn't find the form today. Kind of structurally, body language, all them things just didn't look like they were at the level for Clare today, and Limerick just absolutely overpowered them completely in every section of the field.
Serious battles out there today. One springs to mind is John Conlon and Sean Finn. I know Casey was on him, they kept swapping over and back, giving John a right time. Is there times that you look back from when you were playing, who had you the battle with?
I suppose
too many people.
Yeah, I suppose anyone you're marking, really, to be honest. I suppose on a particular year, it's with the old championship format, it was whoever you played more. So I suppose I'd admit Daniel Carney a lot, because we met Cork a lot that time or whatever. But look, the matchups today, in fairness to John Conlon, he tried hard inside there. The one big thing I thought today was it was Clare that set up with the sweeper system. Limerick don't play with a sweeper unless the other team does. Declan Hannon was able to play that role a lot better, mainly because of a result of the Clare ball going in. Clare's ball was all into the D, it was all coming in straight. Kind of Declan Hannon was able to intercept a couple of them balls going through, whereas Limerick were playing a diagonal ball, made it very hard for maybe Conor Cleary, who was a sweeper at times, or Colin Malone, to intercept the balls, and Aaron Glenn and our full forward line were winning inside there. So look, individual battles are fair enough, but John Conlon was trying to beat 2-3 men there today because they were playing with a two-man full forward line, and look, it's very, very hard for an inside man. I feel their pain, never playing there myself, but look, they had it, John Conlon and I suppose Aaron Shannon, who got taken off as well, had it very hard today, because they always had 3-4 Limerick men around them when they tried to have the ball. So look, Clare just didn't look at the pace today. Even Tony Kelly would probably be their talisman. Even he hit a ball in there 2 minutes to go in the match, and he hit it 5-10 yards too long, and very unlike Tony Kelly, and they just made the wrong decisions today, and that was the result of the score. And look, we've all had days like that, and hopefully they can pick it up for next week against Cork.
John Kiley, the man, not afraid to make the changes.
Yeah, but like when you're that far ahead, I suppose he's looking ahead to next week.
But even starting today's game, he's making that change. Do you think it's on form of training, or?
Well, I suppose, look, last year we would have probably said you couldn't give out about the team. It was the same team that played every game. The Nimpearshig lads were probably the most hard done by last year because they were in the All-Ireland club. But this year in every league game, he's made maybe 5 changes, a change to every line. This year in the championship, he's making a change in the half-back line at the moment and the full forward line, Seamus Flanagan. But it's still only 2-3 players. It's not really upsetting the team too much. And again, you saw Dermot Burns, to pick out one, when he came onto the field today, or when he came on, he really looked like he wanted to nail down the position. He started, today, but he looked like he really wanted to nail down his position. And both days Darragh Donovan's came on, he's looked like a man who's trying to prove a point. And like, it's one thing that I've said, when we were playing with Limerick there for 2-3 years in a row, you could nearly name the Limerick team, and it wasn't as if the subs weren't trying to get on team, whatever. It's just the same team was named all the time, and it creates a rot in your own performance, your mindset. Sometimes you need to get dropped or whatever to refocus and to really drive it on, and maybe that's what the management are trying to do with the Limerick team at the moment.
Yeah, they're really on form. As a former player, what's it like sitting in the stand and watching the team perform like that? What do you like in the stand? Do you want these crazy fans, or do you relax and take? I don't think you'd be relaxing much now.
Actually, last year now you were kind of saying, oh my God, I'd love to be out there again. I suppose every player the first year out says that. When they go on and win the All-Ireland your first year out, you're definitely saying, oh my God, like, I'd love to be part of that. But this year now, today was probably the first game, maybe it was because of the knockout game, where I really felt that, God, I'd love to be playing today, and best to look to the boys and inside in the Gaelic ground. I suppose your home pitch, and you've good memories here from club hurling as well. But look, you have to accept your days are gone. Like, I even saw Aaron Glenn there with 4 or 5 minutes left, the legs were kind of going, and he's only 21 or 2, so you kind of pinch yourself and you realise that, look, you had your time, and I think every player that's playing at the moment needs to realise your time is now, and that's probably what makes it most disappointing for the Waterford and Clare boys, because we've been there ourselves, Limerick, where you've trained all year, and to kind of bow out of the championship like that, and you just like to wish them players the best of luck getting back on it, because they're all in that Clare dressing room there today. They're going to have serious kind of questions about what's this all about, what's all the training for, and look, hopefully they can get back up on the horse next year and refocus and have a good year. Like, people have to remember, we didn't win a championship match for 3 years before Limerick got on the roll last year, so it can be turned around very quickly. So look, Limerick are on the high at the moment. They're a very good team, and we're hoping we can keep it going.
Thanks very much, James.
No problem at all.